Renault has been a familiar face on the South African SUV game. And the Duster, it has been the crowd's favorite for being tough, practical and kind to our wallet. Now let's meet the all-new Renault Duster. Refreshed, reshaped, and stepping back into a very competitive ring. Going up against the rivals of the likes of Kia Seltos, Hyundai Creta, Suzuki Grand Vitara, and even the Cherry Tiggo 4 Pro. Sitting on these bold new tires with a rugged black cladding and chunky wheels arches. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the fully updated Renault Duster model. From its first glance, you can tell that it's ready to be noticed. Up front, the Duster's face is looking mean in a very good way. I mean, you've got this bold new grille with honeycomb detail, finished in black with chrome touches depending on the trim. The LED daytime running lights are now sharper and more defined, giving the car that "don't mess up with me" kind of stare. The front bumper is chunky, and that skid plate underneath adds to the SUV vibe. It's giving a bit of a Jeep-like look. Moving to the back, we get the new C-shaped LED tail lamps, sleeker and more modern than before. It gives the car a more cleaner and a more upmarket look. I like it. It looks less budget and more grown up. Compared to the old Duster, this one is more matured in styling. There's no more rounded curves and all those things. This one, the shape, it's kind of being more boxier, tougher and more kind of SUV-like. The good about the shape, it now has a proper street appearance. The bad is that from some angle, it can feel a bit too squarish, but I think that depends on the personal taste. The boot space is still generous, just over 470 liters. It beats quite a few rivals in the compact SUV class. You will see on the screen now which other models falls in the same range. I think this space, it's enough for road trips and family runs. On the outside, the Renault kept things simple, but added small touches to elevate that look. Like the roof rails, plastic cladding, and those silver skid plates. But one thing that makes it pop up for me is the LED daytime running lights in front and the Renault badge there in front. Stepping inside from the driver's seat, it's easy to get comfortable. The layout is practical, the screen is raised nicely, the visibility is excellent. And one thing I like is this darker ceiling color. It hides marks better and it even gives the cabin a slightly premium feel. Mara Renault, what's up with the white sections on the seats? I get that you wanted contrast, but the white, white is not the most forgiving color. One spill, it's over. Especially if you wear denims, say goodbye to that brightness real quick. The infotainment system is decent, responsive enough, and supports both Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. The gear lever, it's my favorite part of this car. It's very chunky and smooth. I like the placement of the armrest, though little more storage underneath would have been great. You also get the USB ports in the front. There's manual AC control. Not too futuristic, but it's user friendly. Everything feels like it was built to last in this car. Overall, the cabin is practical and well spaced. It's not too flashy, but it's perfect for daily use, family life, or even road trip adventures, especially if you like things simple and functional. In the back, there's plenty of space for adults. The legroom is solid, and surprisingly, even for tall people, the headroom holds up very well. Long journeys won't be a problem in this car. Under the hood, this model still runs the trusted 1.5 diesel and petrol turbo, depending on the spec. You can get it with a manual or a CVT auto. Both are tuned for relaxed and everyday driving. It is not the fastest SUV, but it's reliable and I think it's more fuel efficient. So price-wise, I think the Renault Duster is positioned under some of the more flashy options, which gives it a very real edge. But if you're after something that's simple, something spacious and something proven, I think this car fits your lifestyle. But that's just my view. At the end of the day, you have seen the features, you have seen the shape. I think now it's up to you to decide if the Renault Duster ticks your boxes.